two over here are both post facelift. This was a 96 E320 Sportline, which we stripped towards the end of last year. If you go onto our page and just search for Sportline, you'll see what this car looked like prior to stripping. And a lot of stuff is hidden, and this is, as I say, a post facelift. So this was in very, very good condition with no visible rust from the outside. When you actually start looking off the front bumper, look at that there. Look at that there. Look at the battery tray over here in this car. Oh, that's just deteriorated once again from just this getting blocked. It started over here going through. But what's really concerning is this over here. Now this has started underneath at the base of the A-pillar. This is at the top. This car had no visible rust. This has developed. There was obviously a little bump here, but this has developed since it's been sitting in the yard for the last 7 or 8 months. But once again, it's in the pillar, and that's probably caused by the sunroof. You have a look around. Look behind the bumper. Same story. Corrosion starting. That just goes straight through and underneath the boot rubber there, which would then rust the same way that the pre-facelift does. But this car, as I say, was in exceptionally good condition. If you look at the post on Facebook, on our Facebook page last year, stunning. You'd never say it was like a... This one, however, wasn't. So this has progressed a lot, and we can actually have a look at the differences on here. It's clearly visible, the differences between pre and post. So this is all corroded away. This is all collapsed around the base of the back window. This over here, very, very common as well on the post facelift. I don't know what they changed there, but they did. This over here, very, very common. Base of the A-pillar, and obviously that affects the structural integrity, everything. I mean, look how that moves there. Look at the A-pillar. This is on a car without a sunroof. Okay, so there's no drain going down. But, I mean, look at this here, the A-pillar. Open this up here. Okay, I mean, look underneath the battery tray. And the base of the window, look at the windscreen on that side. Very, very common on the post facelift ones that we see this on the A-pillar on the passenger side. I don't know why, but something's changed with the construction. I mean, look behind the front bumper where the moisture collected behind the bumper pad. Let's go to another post facelift. Okay, so here's another one, also been in our yard for a while, but I remember it did arrive with the same sort of issue here. Once again, post facelift, A-pillar, base of the A-pillar, knackered, rusted through there. And obviously, the last thing you want to do is look at that. So I don't know why, and this is a car with no sunroof as well, so there's not the drain being blocked or anything like that. That's where the post facelifts seem to one more. This was E320 as well, also post facelift. Some guy had sprayed it along the way. But have a look at this. The whole rear here, and that's another very common place. If you look at the white one that we looked at just now, same story. This area here. This area here, and if we pull off the back bumper, there's definitely huge holes behind there. So let's have a look at the battery tray. This one, the A-pillar actually looks alright on this side, but you can see it starting on the B-pillar there at the base of it. Once again, a post facelift. If you have a look there, same story with the battery tray. Now let's go to one that's been stripped a lot, and we can actually see what that looks like. Maybe that's the post facelift. Look at the tray at the back of the base of the windscreen. Here, back of the roof, same story. Look at the A-pillar here. This is deteriorated. And once again, under the battery tray. It's not. And on this side, actually, if you have a look here. Under the fuse box. So that's obviously, I mean, you see straight into the cabin there. And once again, A-pillar on that side, below the screen. So I've no idea why the pre and post facelift rust differently, but it is very concerning. If you look behind the bumper as well, it's once again from the The solution lies in a couple of things. The first thing is just ensuring if it has got a sunroof that the drain that runs down here is unblocked. But if you actually look at the plastic, let's try and find one where this still is intact. Maybe